super wet. You already know what that is. When it's super wet. First step, clean. Some good old Dawn dish soap and some water. So let's get to cleaning. And we're just gonna spray this on here, clean it up real good. Clean up all the edges and corners. And then we're gonna kind of scrub it in a little bit. We're gonna rinse it. So I'm gonna grab this trusty old water right here. Water, 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 water. Get it on down the drain. Super wet. You already know what that is. When it's super wet. Now that we have everything clean, what we're gonna do is let it dry a little bit. Then we're gonna fire it up and we're gonna go ahead and put some oil on here and we're gonna start seasoning step one or layer one. Yeah, let's call it layer one. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna lay a coat on here, coat of oil, before we actually fire it up, because there's no sense in rushing to do this when we can just put it on nice and slow, then fire it up, let it cook off, and apply another coat. Now, depending on who you talk to, people will tell you that you have to use a certain kind of oil. Well, I'm going to say it doesn't matter. You can use whatever oil you want. I have olive oil in here. Well, actually, this is canola oil. I will use olive oil on the next coat. So that's what I was told to do. So that's how I'm going to do it. So we're just going to get off and rolling by squirting some oil on here, and we'll fire it up. Now, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we coat everything, every single piece of this. The inside, all right, and then we're going to do the sides. Make sure we do all the corners, inside, all sides. And we're going to do the outside. So make sure we do the outside lip. Woo, it fired. All 4 burners are on. We're gonna let this sit on high for about 15 minutes. What we want is the layer to smoke off. We want all the stuff to smoke off, and we want just a little bit of smoke left, almost none. Then we'll apply the second coat. After 15 minutes, this is what we have. We can see where the hot spots are. We got hot, 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 hot. A little bit cooler over here, but the burn-in is happening nicely. So let me go ahead and add some more oil. We're gonna do the whole thing again, but you see where the oil needs to be cooked off still. So we're gonna do a little burn-in again. Gotta work fast now, gotta work fast. So hot, burn my rag. Have a beer, man. It's better for you. And you see that? See how dark it's getting? So those hot spots are actually spreading out. You can actually see where they're shiny, where it's really hot, but it's starting to spread out. Everything's getting a little darker. We just need to take care of this little bit here up front, and that'll be awesome. But you know what? We have to spread it evenly, so we're gonna have to hit it all again. Let's go. Look, my hand is hot, and my rag is cooking. All right, so here we go. Now, we are at coat 3, and we are gonna go ahead and apply one more coat, just so we have, a more even surface. And we're gonna do this as much as we can. So the front half needs to be done a little bit more. So this is what we have after an hour. I think it looks pretty good. Of course, we have some spots up here that need some work. A little bit of spot up here that needs some work. But look at that, man. I mean, it's only shiny because the freaking sun is blasting over here. But it is amazing. This is really dark. It looks really good. Nice coating. And this needs some work up here, but as I cook on it, it will improve and it will get better. But I'm out here smelling like oil, nothing but oil up my nose. And then people around here, you see there's houses sparingly around here, but there are people around here that are actually cooking food, and it smells amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down, and I'm gonna go in the house, and I'm gonna sit there for a little bit because it's hot as heck out here, and then I'm gonna go back inside. Wait, I already said I was gonna go back inside. Then I'll come outside with some food, and I'll actually put it on this, slap it on this thing, and see what we got. See if we actually have some fun with this new toy of mine. I like toys, so this is a new toy. If you have any questions about this, or if you have any suggestions on how I can do this better, just put that in the comments. I love comments. I actually read the comments. I actually reply to the comments. Even if they're bad comments, I still answer them. So just, if you have something to say about this process or any improvements that I could have made, just put it in the comments. Let me know. because I love hearing from you guys. All right, see you later.